Uh, tutorial. Yeah, I was gonna do a tutorial today, right? Yeah, right. You're gonna do tutorial. Okay, so this is how you make chromatics for Friday Night Funkin'. Basically, what you want to do is, go and open up Audacity. I'm kind of sick right now, so if my voice sounds different, then yeah, I'm sick. So, you gotta record the samples. So either you get the samples from somewhere else, it needs to be waveform audio, that wave, or you record them here. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna record them. So you need sample saying A, E, I, O, U. Or you can do the other stuff like Bambi does. But, uh, but I'm gonna do the A, I, O, U, the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So if you want to do whole notes, then here's what you gotta do. You gotta take like the middle part of each one of these things, and then go to pitch and tempo, and a good percent change would be -80. So then apply, and now it's good. A. Now you do that for all of them. And sometimes things like this happen where it's actually too small at one point, and if you do it again, it's too big. So what you gotta do is you just delete the last part. So now there's the volume changing. So basically, you have to go into volume and compression, amplify, and then press apply. It'll automatically. Yeah, that's too loud right now. So basically, it will just it will make the volume like normalize. You got to do that for all of them. And then also, you can't use the repeat effect on this, or also be you have to do it a different way for each and every one. So you see, when I said it normalizes the volume, the normalizing volume thing is different for each one. So you can't just repeat it, or also just repeat the normalization from the last one. I don't know if you even understood that part, what I just said. So basically, now there's the part where we actually make the chromatics. So you select the first one, go into export, and then export selected audio. You have to do it's important you do that one. And then you make a folder, and then you call it whatever you want to call it. But this is gonna be like my sick voice, so I'm gonna call it sick zappy. And you have to actually number them, so it's gonna be one that wave. And then you keep doing it for all of them, and you have to color 2 dot wave, and 3 dot wave, and 4 dot wave, that 5 dot wave. Finally, 5. Okay, so now we need to open up the chromatic generator. The link will be in the article for that. Okay, so now going to the sample, we have to go to the sample folder where the chromatic things are. So now we go into 6-zap and then select folder. Yeah, 6-zap. So I recommend like doing a range of like 40 and putting the sample gap at 0.5 and now generate chromatic. It's gonna take a while, and you know it works when the thing stays blue for a minute. That means that it's going unresponsive. That's good. It might be like kind of weird, but that's actually good when it goes unresponsive. So now, after it goes responsive again and it turns white again, you go into the downloads. Then you go to the 6-zap folder, and then we have chromatic.wave. And now that we know it works, now we rename it. Exactly. You don't actually have to rename it, but it's just recommended so you don't accidentally get it mixed up with all the other chromatic.wave chromatics that you have. So now, what you're gonna do is, wait a second, I need to recover my song that got lost when my computer restarted. Don't mind this. Okay, so now, remove what's that? Now we go to our 6-zappy folder, 6-zappy.wave, and then you right click this, and then go to Go Auto Slashing. And then we go to see if there's anything wrong. So basically there needs to be a marker at the at the beginning of each sample thingy, and there shouldn't be any more until the next sample. But sometimes FL Studio messes up, like right here. We need to right click this and delete it. And then we keep looking for times where FL Studio messes up, like this. And okay, so I don't think there's any more. Now we test it out. Okay, so now we need to get VF in here. Of course, this isn't mandatory. I'm just doing this to test out the chromatic. Yeah. Okay, so the chromatic works as intended. So now we're gonna tell you how to make a sound font. So you go back into FNF Video, you do the 6-zappy, and then you you go here, and then you go to export regions, and then you go to for sampler use. And then you should make a new folder. It doesn't have to be inside the 6-zappy folder. That's not required, but it's recommended because it's because organization. And then you need to open up polyphone, the link to oh. I get it now. I sure can get it. Okay, so for, forget copying and pasting anything. Okay, so now you need to take all of these samples, select all of them, and then you create another. You create another instrument, and now try this one. I need to save it. Going to Zappy, six sound font, six Zappy. Didn't go to six Zappy. So boom, now you have six Zappy. Yay! This definitely didn't take me 2 tries to finish to finish this thing. Oh my god.